Announcement in 10 minutes. Has it been? Oh man, time flies when you're having fun.
Okay.
Don't forget to follow the channel.
Yeah, super great amounts of fun farming silver. Okay. Do you want to just do it?
Okay. You want to go? Should I go?
Yeah. Why don't you go? It's your idea originally, and so yeah, why don't you start?
So I had an idea. I said, what if we could stream Valheim all day without having to actually play? What if we could get all of the credits for an incredible Valheim show without needing to be good at the game? What if we called it a tournament? What if me and Asmon talked during the whole thing? And what if we offered incredible prizing that is still to be determined? And then we said, okay, let's do it. And we didn't pick a day yet, but we're going to have 8 people come onto a Valheim server, and we are going to do a dead man tournament. Oh no, Rich and ideas. No, this is a good one. We're going to have 8 people come onto a Valheim server. Asmon and I are going to be play-by-play, casting all of the action. And for anyone who doesn't know how a dead man works, think kind of like Hunger Games, last man standing, almost like a battle royale. We'll have 8 people come onto the server.
Are we going to do it as 8? Is it going to be 8? Are we sure about 8?
We're 90% sure about 8 with how we've tested stuff so far, with how Peckers has tested stuff so far.
I'll take your word for it. So guys, here's pretty much what it's going to be. So we want to do content for this game. We want to make content for the game. I really like this game. I think it's got a lot of potential, and I think it's just a fundamentally good game. And I think one element of the game that really is underutilized is multiplayer. And so we're going to do this event. It's going to be pretty soon. We haven't really decided on a date, but it will be very soon. And basically the way that it's going to work, this weekend, early next week, something like that. So what's going to happen is we're going to put pretty much everybody on a brand new server. They are going to have 2 hours to build up everything that they need and make sure that they are as prepared as possible. It's like, imagine it as like a StarCraft 2 match at the beginning. And you have everybody getting ready. You have them, doing everything they need to do. Then after that 2-hour mark hits and it's over, the bloodshed begins. And people can fight and kill each other. There's going to be a prize, probably for the last man standing and also for the person with the most kills, if they're 2 separate people.
Dude, I got a Viking horn, by the way, for it.
There you go.
So when the 2-hour mark hits, you can blow the Viking horn. And then everybody can start killing each other. So, full disclosure, the only thing that I'm a little bit scared of is that it takes like 4 days. Yo, thank you, Alex. What about bosses? People can do whatever they want. They
have 2 hours.
Yeah, the goal of the game is to be the last man standing and to take down the most people. Like, it's a PvP time limit. I don't know if we're going to do a time limit or not.
We'll probably have everybody just stay in one area because people aren't really going to be able to do a whole lot. I think obviously everybody is probably going to kill the first boss. The first boss unlocks the pickaxe, the first pickaxe. So you're probably going to have to kill Ecthir. Then after that, we're probably not going to see anybody kill Elder because Elder only gives you the swamp key. And there's no way that somebody can farm iron in 2 hours and get all the way up there.
Vegito, I'll let you know. So
what we're thinking about doing is we're going to go into a map. So like hypothetically, right? Like, so this is like my starter island here. And what we're going to do is we're going to like wall off the entire thing so nobody can leave the area. And that way there will be like competition for resources and things like that as well.
And
so we just have to find the right seed that has these things available.
Yeah, like we basically have to figure out like what we want the boundaries to be. Because like boundaries are probably going to make the most sense. And like no rules though. Like imagine Shroud and PVC are playing. and Shroud and PVC want to make an alliance, they can do that. So the reason that 8 players was the idea for now is because if we have a server for 10, we don't have to do anything too crazy, and we can have 2 observers in there. So we can have observers flying around, and we can check in with their POVs whenever we want. And then we can also get the POVs from the streams. We might try to do more. All streamers, we haven't actually invited anyone yet. So I'm going to make like a tweet, see who's interested, and then we'll make another tweet with, who's actually going to compete. Because I definitely want to have some OTK people involved. Like, I think it would be really funny if Miz got involved.
Yeah, that would be cool.
S-Fan hasn't played yet, has he?
S-Fan has not played. Like, I'm actually down if you want to make a server for everybody to play on.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that easy. I mean, we can make a new one, or we could just like join one.
I'll be right back.
Miz isn't competitive enough, dude. I never thought that Miz was that competitive. Get Quinn. Oh, 100% ask you Quinn. I never thought that Miz was that competitive, and then Fall Guys came out. And Miz really, I feel like Miz really cared about like Twitch rivals and shit. Like, no joke. Everybody's omega lolling. Wait, I'm being serious right now. Like, I feel like he was so competitive during Minecraft. Do you guys think I'm wrong? I feel like he cared so much. Not in a bad way. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool to see him get competitive. Shroud versus Asmongold would be epic. So I think that we will have, I'm not sure who we'll get, but gonna ask like a lot of the streamers who've been playing and obviously like the game a lot. I think it'd be really cool if Shroud played, because I know Shroud's been playing a whole bunch. And I think it'd be really cool if, you know, we got like Co-Carnage maybe. Might ask him. I've never talked to him before in my life, but I watched his whole like base review video. He built a base with no cheats. He spent 140 hours building it. It was fucking sick. Quinn, I'm gonna beg Quinn to be in it. Even if Quinn doesn't want to be in it, I'll be like, please, dude. The only reason I could see Quinn not wanting to be in it is because he's like got a goal. Did he beat the game yet? Miz would say we gotta start throwing shit when he starts losing. I don't think that's true. I think Miz is at... Oh, whoops. I did not mean to double go through the portal. Miz did really well in the Fall Guys tournament.
Miz!
Should we make a server right now?
I mean, like, I'm down. Like, I'm just farming out some silver to make my last upgrade for the mace. I want to try it out on some undead.